What's going on, everyone? It's time for another creature feature film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called The Shed. It was released by Bigger Boat Productions sometime in 2019. It was produced by Patrick Block and Corey Neal, and written and directed by Frank Sabatella, Sabatella. Yeah, he did films like Blood Night, The Legend of Mary Hatchet, Shet No Fear, The Ranger, and Home Sweet Home. So this is a creature feature, like horror film. Young introverted dude is basically living with an aggressive grandfather, and there is a guy trying to escape from the cops, and he gets bitten by a vampire, and he has to go and he ends up hiding in their back shed, and so the teen guy ends up finding him and tries to get him out, but he ends up killing the family pet, and then he ends up accidentally luring people to get killed, and then they turn into vampires, and it's up to him and his friends to fight them off and save the town. It's a typical creature feature type of premise for this. The cinematography is outstanding in this. It looks really good for the lower budget type of film it is, and yeah, the practical effects and makeup effects were pretty good in this too, especially with the very first vampire you see. Looks so good, and the acting is okay. Some are better than others, and some of them are a little wooden, like the main lead dude, but it's okay. And overall, the score and the music in general complements it pretty well. There is some scenes where it's very quiet for some reason, but for the most part, I thought it was pretty amusing. It does have some good spooky parts to it, and it's done in a good, artistic, inviting way. And it's one of the more amusing and interesting type of vampire films. It doesn't go the Twilight route. It doesn't go Interview with the Vampire route. It does its own thing. And it just needs more beef to it, and I think it would have been way better. But for what it is, it's still a good popcorn flick and an amusing film in general. And it definitely has one of the best twists, I guess you could call it, near the end, which is so funny and so out of character and just catches you off guard. It just makes it for an even more fun little thing to look out for. But yeah, I'm going to give The Shed a 2.5 out of 5. It's a fun little creature feature horror film, and it's not too scary or anything like that, so I think some younger ones could watch it too. So, yeah, but overall, I thought it was not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be, so yeah, definitely check it out. I'm not sure where it's streaming. It used to be on Shudder, but it's not now. But I'm not sure if it's streaming anywhere. But I'll link the trailer down below so you can check that out. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. That's linked down below. That's where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. You put the film title in there and some history thing in there as well. And also my Letterbox is down below. Take peer reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below. Reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video. Share some more people wherever. Comment your opinions on the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on. Hear my opinions on. Comment them down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully find some weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And also so you hear my opinions on popular films, some come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And make sure you ring that bell because we're going to talk about a newer action thriller called Civil War in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. And watch out for those crazy vampires hiding in our back sheds because, well, they need somewhere to hide. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.